You brought me back to life. My heart feels so alive. I couldn't help but try to never lose this fight.
Well, good morning, everybody. Well, we are at the Sandy's lot. It's been a while since I've been to this one. Contract rules are we are not allowed on their lot from AAA. They have to pull the vehicle out and have it out here. And we also have to have proof of ownership of the vehicle along with the receipt that shows that they have paid for the vehicle to be released from the impound lot.
Monica.
Yeah, AAA sent me out to go pick up a vehicle, but we need to check if it's been released or paid for, and then.
Which one it is?
It would be a gray 2015 Toyota Corolla. The last name on it was.
Yeah. I got the key for you.
Oh, you do? Okay, so he's gonna have to be here too. Well, I'll give him a call. I got to give him a call anyway because he's got to show proof of ownership to us if it's being released from any impound lot. So.
He paid the balance.
Okay, so he did pay the balance. If I could get a picture of that.
You can have this is yours. Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's yours.
Perfect. Now, where is the vehicle? Because we can't. AAA doesn't allow us back here.
Oh, that's the area that you can go to. It's back in the back.
They still won't let us go up in here.
Pull it out, man.
Yeah, then I can't pick it up then. It has to be brought out to the street under their contract.
See, that's the thing. We've talked to AAA, man, and we have AAA guys do that all the time.
I know.
I don't understand why.
I don't understand it either, but if we don't do it that way, we lose our contract with AAA.
But so, do you know why do they have it? They go mess with their trucks? So what is the reason for that?
I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like a territorial thing or if it's just something.
And it's not against you, man. It just
Right.
It's just frustrating because we have AAA. If that's the case, then a lot of your guys, you know, what I'm saying.
Well, yeah.
It's an area where we have it separated out.
Right.
Get it.
Yeah, I mean, in the past, we used to be able to do that where we'd come out over here, they'd bring it out, and then we'd just pick it up from wherever they dropped it off to. Now they won't even let us drive down the lot anymore.
The best I can do, I can have it go to our it's like right here. See where that police car was?
Yeah.
That's the best I can do, man. We don't put it out front. If something happens, just like you're liable, that falls.
Exactly. That might be what it boils down to. It might be a liability thing. I'm not sure.
You know what I'm saying? If I put on a loader and they say carry it out front,
Right.
whose fault is it? We can't do that.
Yeah.
But I can have it go to the retail area.
Okay. I'll talk to them and see what the.
Which is like right out here. That's the best I can do, man.
Okay. I'll let you deal with him. I'm going to call AAA real quick and see if I can get some answers or something, and I'll get back to you on it. So that address is actually Sandy's Towing and Recovery impound lot, and the vehicle's all the way in the back. But in the past, we've been told under the contract that they have to bring the vehicle out to the street. But Sandy's is saying that they can't even do that for liability reasons. Now they have or picking up from them.
All right, thank you very much.
If it's out on the street, can we do it, or does it absolutely? Okay. No, they can't give me that info. It says here. Yeah, I'm looking at his receipt here because they gave me the receipt to show that he's paid off the balance. It says here it was wrecked. It was on westbound 35 before Perry, so it must have been a vehicle accident. Yeah, this is a police, so that's what I was told, but I mean, I don't. Everybody I've talked to always has like a completely different story, or at least a different amount of information for us to use, whether or not we're allowed to, or. Well, I mean, we can get it. Yeah, I just don't know if it's going to void our contract out. That's the problem. I don't want to do something that's going to, yeah, yeah. It says here on the paper that it was involved in an accident, so I haven't seen the vehicle. I don't know where it exactly is. Yeah, and the gentleman's not even here yet, so he's gonna have to show proof of ownership before I even tow it too. It just says here,
All right, around this side of the building?
just says here wrecked. I mean, I took a picture of that receipt. Oh, the tow destination? Yeah, it's going all the way down to Milford. No, they're not a contractor. That that depends on your guys' policy. I don't want to do anything that's going to render getting us in trouble or voiding our contract with AAA. Because they're saying, she just told me we're not even supposed to be picking up anything from any impound lot, period. Well, subcontracted. We're Ren's Towing and Recovery out of DeGraff up by Bell Fountain. But if we don't want to lose our contract, we're not typically supposed to do certain things. Otherwise, we lose the contract with AAA entirely. that, I mean, I'm about to. It's a long tow too. I mean, that's money. Oh, I do have a YouTube. I just barely.
I tell you, Ryan, I know you believe me, but look, that's out my window, man.
He's got like a line of proof going. Oh, ask Big Mike. Mike, he still works here, right? I can't remember Mike's last name. He's a big, tall guy. Probably, yeah. He's tried to get me hired on here so many times. God, AAA's loud. I don't, that's one thing I gotta ask my boss is I thought he said he does, but I don't know. I don't know if he does. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I was told it's not covered. I kind of figured that.
He told me to bring their.
They said it's in the impound lot, and it was sold due to collision. We don't go into the impound lots, and if they take it out, it's still not covered. Because we know that it was in there.
Okay.
They have to seek through their insurance or station rate.
Okay, I see, or pay us privately for the tow.
Right, right.
Okay. All right, well, let me see here. Does it have his phone number down on here? Let me double check and make sure I've got the right phone number. Yeah, it's on this sheet of paper. I'll give him a call and let him know.
Okay, do you want me to DOA yours now, or you want to wait?
Just wait on it. I'll just leave the call
Okay.
open right now until I figure out
Okay.
what he wants to do, and then if anything, I'll call back in and let you know.
Alrighty.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Checking, all right?
Hi, yes, is this Mr. Matthews?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Matthews, this is Brian with Ren's Towing and Recovery. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Yeah, that's good. So I just got off the phone with AAA. They are refusing to cover the tow to pick it up from an impound lot because they don't cover anything that comes from those areas. I have, yes, in the past, and every time AAA says it's not covered, and they just cancel the call on us. So
You're good now, sir.
yeah, but they're not supposed to, and they can get into some major trouble apparently because, yeah, I mean, the guy who's up here showing me pictures of it. So at this point, it was like, from what the supervisor from AAA told me, is like you can either call your insurance to have a tow through your insurance, or you can pay us directly at our station rate. Nah, yeah, if I tried to do that, I would wind up losing the contract with AAA, and then we would get in major trouble for it. Outside of AAA, yes, I can help you, but not covered under your membership, no. For liability reasons, no, they can't even pull it from wherever it's at. We would have to drive out there and go and get it, or collect it ourselves. Let me put you on, I gotta put you on speakerphone real quick, and I gotta go back in and look at this address. 830 Ohio 28 in Milford, right? Is that where it was going to? Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, so it's about 50 miles from this point to all the way down there. Our rates are $95 on the hook and $5 a mile plus tax. You're looking, if you're paying in cash, it's, if it's paid on a card, there is a 4% processing fee for all credit cards and debit cards. It would be. Now, I mean, you can take the receipt and submit it into your car insurance as well, and they may reimburse you. I'm not 100% sure, but sometimes that can work for them.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and just tow it down here. You want a card number now, or do you want?
Give me a little bit here, because I've got to figure out where the car is.
Okay.
And then, if anything, I can give you a call back when I'm all set and ready and loaded and everything.
Okay.
In the meantime, are you able to send a text message to me with like your driver's license and anything? Or do you have is the registration inside your vehicle by chance?
No, they have a copy of it there at Sandy's though.
Okay. I mean, I've got the bill here where it shows that you paid it off. So, I mean, that's part of what we need to see, but we just need to see like a proof of ownership of the vehicle. I just go through here and around the gate.
Yeah, just, what color is your truck?
It's a big white Freightliner.
Okay, you go to the orange cones, and when you get here, and I'll let them know you're here to pick up the Toyota, okay?
Okay, sounds good. What are you doing inside my frickin' truck? Woo! Damn. I wonder what's going on here, why my truck door's wide open.
Lebanon engine 41. Respond on tab 3. Structure fire. 4219 South US Route 14. Cross off.
Somebody was just in my truck. Hey, you busy? I can barely hear you. Yeah, were you just inside my truck?
Yeah, just outside the store, man. Don't pull up my parking lot, man. That's over there.
I know, I can't be on their lot.
Yeah, but you can't be on my lot.
Well, don't be in my truck either.
Listen,
No,
bro.
no, 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 no. Hey, Joel, this guy was just inside of my truck. The door was wide open and the key was just pulled out. Right across the street from Sandy's.
It's not Sandy. This is Sugar Daddy.
I don't care if it's not Sandy's. I can't be on their lot, dude. Do not approach me. Get back. Get back.
Don't worry about it. Hey, get the fuck out my property, bro.
No, no, you don't get inside my truck. Because now I'm having my boss call the police.
Hey, fuck out
Get the police down here or get down here. Yeah, he's blocked me in. He had my door open and my truck has been ran through.
Is it in Dayton?
Yeah, we're in Dayton.
Where's it at? In Sandy?
No, I'm at the parking lot across the way. I was looking for a vehicle. He started approaching me aggressively now. But he's got me blocked in, and I can't go get this. No, I found my key just now. But he left the truck like completely wide open, door wide open. Oh, I'm gonna try to, but he started coming towards me. Oh, I walked up with my body cam on. And I'm using the other phone. Yes, ma'am. My name's Brian. I just walked back to my tow truck across from Sandy's lot off of South Broadway Street. I got a gentleman here that's blocked in my tow truck and has walked inside my tow truck with the door wide open. And he is being really aggressive. I have everything on my body cam.
Okay, so you work for Sandy's?
No, I do not work for Sandy's. I work for Ren's Towing. I went to go talk to Sandy's to go to retrieve a vehicle, and I had to find somewhere to park. And apparently, this guy's claiming I'm on his lot or something. But when I walked back to my tow truck, my front door on the driver's side was wide open, and it looked like everything in my tow truck has been ran through. Like he's been looking for something.
Okay, what is your name?
Brian Wittenbach, and I've got my boss on another phone.
Spell your last name for me.
I'm sorry?
Spell your last name for me, please.
Yep, Wittenbach. And he did start to approach me aggressively. I do have a concealed carry on my side, but I did not pull it out. I just was getting prepared, but I'm not coming anywhere near him.
Like? Is he white, black, Hispanic?
Black male, about probably my height, about 5'9", 5'8"-ish.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing a white and yellow jacket and black pants.
And you said he has it blocked in, like with his car?
Yeah, he blocked in my tow truck from the front. I literally walked up with my, I've got a GoPro strapped to my chest. Everything's on camera of me walking up, and my door was wide open. Headlights and everything were left on, and it looks like somebody went through the inside of my truck.
What kind of car does he have that's blocking you in?
He just now moved it. It's a tannish Lincoln town car. And I'm trying to stay away from him too, because he's just real ultimately
What was
aggressive.
he yelling? Like he was saying that.
I couldn't quite understand him because I had to keep like trying to walk away from him, because I mean he was walking towards me pretty quickly in an aggressive manner. But he kept saying something like I was on his property or something, that it wasn't part of Sandy's. Well, I didn't know anything like that, because I mean it doesn't have any kind of signs that says no trespassing on here anywhere, and it's literally right across the street from Sandy's impound for their vehicle release.
And is he's still there, correct?
Yeah, he's still out here. Yeah, Joel. Okay, all right. Sorry, I got my boss on my personal phone. I'm calling you guys from my work phone. I don't know what this guy's deal was. I mean, I was gonna sit there and try to apologize to him, but he's just not having it. Like he's having a bad day or something. But when he started approaching me, I lifted up my shirt, displayed that my gun is in my holster, and I said, "Get back, get away from me."
Okay. We will get someone out there.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem.
Bye-bye. He got in my truck. When I came back from the office, my front door was wide open, and I didn't leave it like that. He grabbed my key.
But why are you on this property?
I didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we were sent out here by AAA to go pick up and retrieve a vehicle, but he had started approaching me in an aggressive manner, so I've already called the police. But my boss wanted me to anyway because it looked like he went through my truck. Now, I mean, I didn't know that it was his private property because there's no signs anywhere that says no trespassing anywhere. I was just trying to find a place to park.
Are you supposed to get a car out of our lot?
Yeah.
Then why didn't you pull down our alley?
Because under AAA's contract, we're not allowed on the lot. Now, I'm going to be picking up privately.
This is not a junkyard.
AAA seems to think it is. It's a mess. I have everything on this body cam. Yeah, I'm here. Police are on their way. Now. Okay. Well, what he's not telling you too is he parked his car right in front of me, blocking it. I'm gonna pull my truck across the street into Sandy's lot and wait for them. Because, yeah, there's stuff moved around in this truck, not the way I had it. All right, bye. All right, guys, well, I got tired of waiting on PD or whatnot, but you're going to see that, you know, after leaving the office and everything, I started approaching my truck, and my front door was wide open. And my truck was off, but all the lights and everything were left on, flashers were on, you know. I mean, I wasn't planning on being there forever, so I don't, you know, granted that the guy didn't even have no trespassing signs anywhere on his lot. So, I mean, I don't get it. I mean, he could have been a whole lot nicer, but, you know, you don't go into some guy's tow truck and, you know, go in and shut it off like that. That's not right. That's completely messed up. You know, I mean, what if he took something? You know, he could have taken my cell phone, he could have taken anything out of this tow truck, and that would have been theft on him. But where he started getting kind of aggressive, and I had to keep backing away, and I pulled up my shirt and I pointed right at my sidearm. I said, "Dude, I'm carrying. Do not try to do anything stupid. I will defend myself if I have to." So, but we got tired of waiting on the police. We've got, we've got stuff to do. We've got calls to take care of. You know, there's just too much at stake right now. I'm tired of waiting, so I guess we're just gonna leave it as a lesson learned. Just don't park over there. You know, I was telling my customers, like, 6 years ago, Sandy's office never used to be right there. It used to be right up front. But according to them, their office is all the way in the back. So I don't know, guys. It just. I'll just leave it as this. I'm closed out with this. Lesson learned. Don't park there. Just park right on Sandy's lot and conduct your business there. So, the guy didn't want to listen to anything. I mean, granted that I was running a call through AAA. We're not allowed on their lot when I'm running under AAA. Outside of that, yes. But anything other than that, no, I can't. There's certain ways to do things, and there's certain ways to handle it. I tried handling it as best I could, but he blocked me in with his car, and he basically almost refused to let me out of his lot. He kept saying, "Get off my property, get off my property." Well, I can't do that if you're approaching me, driving me away from the front seat of my tow truck, and you're blocking me in with your car. I mean, common sense would be, don't block me in. If you want me to leave, let me leave. But anyway, it is what it is. Lesson learned. If I ever had to go back over there again, I'm not parking there. I'll park somewhere else. So, alright guys, we're going to go down to Cincinnati, get this dropped off. Then we'll go from there. We'll see ya. Well, this sucks. This is not how I wanted to start my Saturday, you guys. The toolbox fell off. Snapped one of my wires from my strobe lights, but both these bolts down here completely sheared off. Box fell down on the ground and had to stop, pull over, strap it back up. Now we're at O'Reilly's and gonna try to find some new bolts to put back in it and try to get it back up to where it was. So yeah, not how I wanted to start my day. Alright guys, so we made a trip to Lowe's. Now I gotta get to the house where all my tools are at. Get there. We'll see if we can fix ourselves up with some new hardware and go from there. Now we'll have to do those toolboxes. And in order to do that, there's a special way to do that since these have dual boxes in them. They've got an inner box and an outer box. So I gotta take the inner boxes off to get the bolts to the bracket. Sounds real stupid, but it was how it's designed, so we'll get over there, we'll figure it out. Alright guys, well we had to take this box apart, this one apart, and now we've got the new hardware, which I did on both sides. These are using 10 grade bolts with some lock washers and flat washers up behind it. So hopefully this sucker now won't come off. I don't know what they were using before, but I found the heads down in the corners over there where these had sheared straight off. That's wild. And this was the washer that they were using behind it. I mean, that's a big difference for it to kind of shift all over the place. That just doesn't seem right to me. So I don't know. It just seems like a kind of a crapshoot there. Trying to figure that one out. I don't know why they ever used that, but okay. So now we're going to set the boxes back the way they were. I can get the jack now out from underneath this bracket. And then we got to go over to the other side and do the same thing with it. The other thing I'm going to have to do too is rewire all this back up. So I'll have to check on my wire loom and make sure I've got enough in that wire over there, which I kind of tucked up behind here for right now. Wasn't the way I really wanted to route this, but at the time it's all I could do. Broke my zip tie right there, so I'm thinking once I get the tape off of this and everything, I should be able to splice that all back together. It should. Just gotta find where the wire broke. And I think it's back up in there. So, oh yeah. It pulled it directly out of that. Wonderful. So I had to take all this off and redo it again. Wow. Yeah, I'll have to splice some more wires in there in order for that to work. Well, bummer. Well, we'll get that fixed here momentarily. First things first, got to get the boxes taken care of.